If you are coming to Southern California in the spring or early summer, there are two phrases you need to remember: May gray and June gloom. Now, this is not universally true, but most of the time, May and June are overcast like this. But that doesn't mean that your vacation is going to be a bust. There are some magical places that you can visit. I am at Legacy Park in Malibu. This is a local park with a lot of wildlife. Let me show you around. I found this place quite by accident. Pacific Coast Highway is on the other side of this mound, and there's a shopping center right over here, and I was trying to go shopping there and I couldn't find any parking. So I ended up driving around and parked on the street, and I'm like, Legacy Park? What is this? And I started wandering around here, and this is such a cool local park. Throughout the park, you are going to see these dirt paved trails, but they also have a number of sculptures of different animals that populate this area, and then they have information boards that tell you about that particular animal. This particular sculpture is of a western toad, which is known to just hang around here. These are the vernal pools and where most of the wildlife is going to be hanging out. A vernal pool, if you don't know, is a depression in an otherwise flat landscape where rainwater collects, and because of the underlying soil structure, it does not drain. There are mallards here, American coots. There's a bunny rabbit playing over on the ground there. There are red-winged blackbirds, regular blackbirds. There is just so much activity here. Most of the ducks here were mallards, but look at this dark duck. This is a cayuga duck. A cayuga is typically not found in the wild like this. They're kept on farms or in private collections for ornamental or show purposes. So this is pretty cool to see this guy living his best life. Take a look at this mallard, what he's doing with his neck. This is a duck social cue. Male mallards do this to let the females know that they are ready to mate. You can see the female is here on the rock. Now, I didn't know this at the time I was filming, otherwise I would have waited to see if she responded. I was interested in these two birds. They are great-tailed grackles, and you can see them flying all around the reeds. I don't think the mallard got his date though. She doesn't seem interested. Looks like nap time for all the ducks. This is a sculpture of the western fence lizard, which crawls along coastal bluffs. And behind him, I'm trying to get a video of it, but there are a couple of little bunnies playing. It's really hard to get a video of the bunnies. I can see the movement, but they blend so well into the branches. I haven't been able to get anything really good yet. The blackbirds seem to enjoy flying in these reeds in the middle of these vernal pools. We were walking around when I saw this. Babies! We found some little baby ducks. How cool! When mallards have ducklings, it's the female mallard responsible for them. Aren't they cute? A little later, we saw some American coots with their chicks. Their chicks don't look anything like them. They have these fuzzy red heads. Both the male and female coots take care of their chicks. You can see the parent gets the food and then feeds the chick. Look at the coot's feet. They almost look like they're wearing galoshes. Here we have both families, the mallards and their ducklings, and the coots with their little chicks. This was so cool to see. Legacy Park is located next to the Malibu Country Mart, which is right across the street from Malibu Lagoon. If you want to see more about Malibu, including the lagoon, you can click on the video in the right corner, or check out last week's video in the left corner. Find your adventure. Thank you for watching.